Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have been continuously crafting summer theme, and this time I wanted to explore my Jen Hadfield Groovy Darling papery pack that I've had for a while. Now this papery pack includes so many different shapes of washi stickers, but sometimes I like to use the washi stickers as a washi sticker, or I sometimes leave the backing on to use as an ephemera. And a lot of the paper pieces that's included, they're quite large, which is really wonderful for me to use for making packaging materials or toppers to put on mini album covers and things like that. So I have been just having fun with that and just creating what my eyes were grabbing and thinking how I would like to use that shape. So let me show you what I have done so far using that papery pack. So I have made this bag topper. Now inside the papery pack there is a large circular piece like this, and it's actually a circular frame. So I use my circle shaped die and cut out on with this pink cardstock, and then I turned it into a shaker by adding a tool at the front only. And because I'm trying to include a little bit of the retro vibe, I included some smiley face sequin bits. So I've got that one. And then this one here. So if you look at this white bit here, this was actually the inner part of this bit here, this circular bit. And I thought the shape was too good to just chuck out. I folded it in half, and then I grabbed another circular, smaller circular piece, which is the inner part of this shape here, and then folded that on top of this one here. Then I stitched the top to create this bag topper. So it's going to be a little cute mini bag topper to add on some little gift in the future. And then I added this cute, adorable bumblebee, and it says best day. Then I have this one here. This was one of the Eco-Park collection of the bee theme, and it says, oh, what a beautiful day. So again, I utilized two different circular inner pieces to make this. So I do not waste things if I can use them. So I also had two. So the papery pack gives you two of the same images. So I turned them both into circular shaker frames. And this one here says good vibes only. And because this one had these, I'm not sure what flower this is, but I decided to go with another similar color scheme of flowers from a sticker sheet. And then I added this peace sign sunglasses piece, and it says good vibes only. Then I included orange color tone of smiley face clay bits. And then this one here, I went with the cherry theme. So because it's got the red and the pink, I decided to grab some sticker piece that would complement these colors, and there was a lemon piece that was quite large. So I decided to use that as a backdrop and then use the teapot with the mug, and then I added a cherry pie because I'm trying to include more cherries and daisies into my summer crafting. And then this one says perfect moments. I love the sound of the shaker so much. Then inside the papery pack, we also have this arch sort of shape frame. And I used the rainbow foiled vellum piece as a backing piece, and then used the clear acetate for the front and included some beautiful sequin mixed colors and chose this one here. It says choose joy. So it's a cute birdie sitting on top of a typewriter, enjoying the day. And this one here is another shaker frame I made, but this time instead of using the vellum backing, I actually used another papery pack paper. Then added the glittery tool at the front, stitched three sides, and filled it with some daisy clay pieces and things. And it says be happy. And because it says be happy, I decided to add a bee as well. This is another square piece that had the inner circular piece that cuts out. And so I filled it with some different flower clay pieces and iridescent shiny orange sequin mix. And then I used the Choose Joy bicycle with the strawberries, added more strawberries. And then what I have done here is I created myself some little pockets. So these little pockets will be great to fill with small die cuts that you want to gift, or if you have a sheet of small size enamel dot stickers or gem stickers you want to gift, you can fit them in here and then fold the top like this to seal with a sticker. So what I did with this one is using the paper from the papery pack. I just folded some from the left, some from the right, sealed down here. Then I took it to the sewing machine and zigzag stitched. And then this is a large washi sticker that I used at the front. This one here is Be Kind cherry stamp. So I just simply added it onto this. Then we have this one. It's a sweet strawberry one. Then I had another large piece. So see how I folded it towards the back of this bag? This was a really long rectangular piece that said happy. And so I used it as a wrapper for my bag. And then I also had 2 pieces of this washi strip included. So I used them as top and the bottom. And this is a bigger size bag I created using one of the pattern papers that I've got. And then this one here, I created this packaging bag by putting 2 of the papery pack papers together. And then I stitched 3 sides, decorated the front. And so this was a really large butterfly piece. So I cut them in half and put some on the right side, one on the left side, to give it that really nice continuous look. And that's the other side. And then this one is the same concept using 2 pieces of paper I just put together and then added 1 washi sticker to give me this packaging bag that I can fill with things. Now, I also realized, because I've seen it in the past, some people, when they're using packaging bags like this, they actually seal it like this. And it creates like a fun triangular packaging bag. So I think maybe I'll try that one day. I'm not sure. Depends on what I'm filling it with, I guess. So those are what I've done so far using the things from the papery pack. And I thought I better share because I've heard in the past of people buying the papery packs and saying that the papers are too thin and they're not exactly sure how they're going to use it. That's how I use my papery pack and I absolutely love it. And I always try to buy a papery pack now because it gives me more variety of ephemera and different sizes I can use in my crafting. Now, one day on Instagram, I saw Davina's post. She is Little Pink Crafter here on YouTube and Instagram. She made these beautiful bows and she showed it in her reel. And I messaged Davina and asked her where she got the bow die from. So she sent me the link. So I found it and I made my bows as well. I love the size of this bow so much and it's got stitch details and it's got like several layering pieces. So this is the base you cut out and then you add this bit here on top, then this bit and this bit. So it's a really easy 1, 2, 3, 4 step bow. You don't have to fold anything or glue anything like curl and glue, that kind of thing. I did use foam for each layer to give it the dimension that I would like. So here are some bows that I made. This one I combined the foiled vellum piece as well, and it looks really nice too. And if you're wondering, I live in Australia and we have now entered winter weather. So I have been very cold today because it's been heavy rainy day today. Look at this. So pretty, right? So you can choose to make this with just one color and add dimension by using foam tapes, but you can combine the plain and the pattern to create this as well. Then I have these ones where I use the bronze glitter paper in between. So elegant. I love the size so much. And then here are some pinky ones. And here is a yellow one. And I think I can incorporate these into my summer crafting also. Then I made this Kscraft sunglasses. It's a heart sunglasses memory decks card. I used some simple stories items. I didn't have a daisy that I could find in my ephemera collection, so I had to fussy cut this image out of some cardstock. And then I used some thicker stickers here, and it says 100% authentic. I double layered the sunglass frame using the glitter cardstock against the plain pink cardstock, and it looks so pretty. So it's so pretty and it's got that retro vibe. You can literally turn this memory decks card into any theme. And if you choose not to use it as a memory decks card, you can always fussy cut this bottom off to give yourself a sunglasses piece as well. So I've got that. Then I made these easel bits, and I made 3. But I put 2 on my pocket letter I'm about to show you real soon. So this one, remember I used this easel for my Bridgerton theme creation. And I decided that I'm going to try summer theme as well. So I used the papery pack image that was included. It had a disco ball. So I made sure to capture that disco ball part from a 4x6 paper. And then I added this Be a Star. Now this thicker foam sticker is from Flower Child collection, I think. Let me show you where else I have put my easel, and I have also made 2 Kscraft Snow cone card, and let me show you my shaker pocket letter. Now this is a smaller size shaker pocket letter with just 4 pockets, and I added this gummy bear washi tape on the side. Isn't that adorable? That was gifted to me by my friend Alicia. And then this one has 2 kinds of snow cones. Now with my snow cone, I did something different this time. I punched 3 holes here at the top, and then I added a chain to dangle my popsicles and milkshake charms, strawberry, pineapple, and lemon soda charms. And the reason why I did that is my snow cone sells all of these different flavored snow cones. And these are the snow cones that's included in the Kscraft set. And here is my other easel that I made. So I used some chipboard, no, it's not chipboard anymore. These are the foam thickers from the 12x12 sheet of the Flower Child. And then I just simply added that onto the papery pack paper that I used to die cut. It says totally chill, cool. And then the bottom here has my other blue snow cone card. And this one, I used the blue chain to hang my cute, adorable, sweet charms. I also gave it some snow cones as well. And my snow cone card sells all of these different flavored snow cones. And then this one here is my 3rd easel embellishment that I made, and I glued onto here. And it says, I love skating, let's roll. It just fits the little bit of the retro theme retro vibe I'm trying to include for my summer crafting. And I've included various sequin mixes for each pocket. And I just had a blast making this. So first I made the snow cone cuts. I cut out all the pieces and glued them. Then I added the chain and the things. Then I chose my pocket letter size. And guess what? It was perfect to fit with this size pocket letter. Absolutely wonderful. I love this one so much. Then I made a cherry beach tote bag. So this one includes this large ice cream. It's a cherry flavored ice cream. And this was a felt piece that was gifted to me by my friend in Cyprus, Aisha. And then she gifted me several of these. And what I did to those ice cream pieces, I took it to my sewing machine, added the star tool, and then I added some seed beads in there and stitched it. Then it already had a cherry piece on top, but I didn't like the color, so I covered it with another cherry flatback. And this is where I got to add one of those bows I just showed you. And because I already have this beautiful cherry pattern paper that I chose for this beach tote bag from Kscraft, I decided to show much of the cherry pattern as possible, so I didn't heavily decorate it. This is the other side. So I showed you guys my new cherry die set that I used in my previous video. And this is where I got to use that cherry embellishment that I made. It says, "You are so loved." And inside it's got the heart pattern paper. But if you look at the heart shape carefully, kind of reminds you of two cherries stuck together. So that's my cherry bag. And then I made another tote bag. So this is the flower tote bag from Kscraft. I love this design. It is a really intricate design. You have to cut it twice to make it more sturdy. So 2 sheets for the front, 2 sheets for the back to make it extra sturdy. And what I did different this time is I added 2 kinds of trim all around the bag. So it made it more sturdy as well. So I added this pink checkered curly trim as well as this TK Maxx trim from last Christmas. Then there is this shaker frame piece with the word Beach Life. And this Beach Life is the 2025 summer words from Kscraft. And I have already shared with you guys this frame and this margarita, the strawberry margarita shaker. And then this is the other mason jar that I made. It's a strawberry shaker mason jar that I've showed you guys. And it fits this bag so nicely, as you can see. The height of the mason jar was absolutely perfect. So this is my strawberry theme retro vibe summer tote bag that I have made. I hope you guys have enjoyed my project share, and I hope you have a fun, happy day. I sure will try to stay more positive today because the weather is just so gloomy by doing more crafting. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.